Hello, this is Untitled 14, playthrough on Donkey Kong 64, part 21 in the last parts. We explored the Gloomy Galleon as Lanky Kong, and this part we're going to be following all this up with Tiny Kong. Oh boy, what have I gotten myself into? I mean, not only that I started the game, or I started a playthrough for this game right here, but yesterday, if you saw yesterday's last vid, I started Mega Man X. So that means I got two playthroughs I gotta do, and guess what? That's not all of it just yet. Once the DLC gets here for Mario Kart 8, I'm gonna be making videos for that too. So that means I'm gonna be making videos for three different games here. So I think that'd be actually a pretty good challenge here. Plus, I'm also gonna have some online races that I'm gonna have to also take care of too as well. So getting into this right here, Tiny Kong. I think the first point of interest that we could do right here is go to the lighthouse and just raise up the water, because apparently I came in this area with this down. And I need the water up so I can get a couple things for Tiny Kong, such as getting a couple bananas for her at the beginning area that you were to get Linky's blueprint at. There's that. One thing I do want to actually go over, the thing about Tiny Kong, is that this is, well, let's just go on record saying, or first off, that this was her first game that she ever debuted in. But then again, after that, in her next appearance, I believe it was, I really want to say it was Donkey Kong Barrel Blast, but I could be wrong about that. But by then, they gave Tiny Kong a different look. Actually, I think, now that I think about it, it might have been Diddy Kong Racing for Nintendo DS. But they gave Tiny Kong a new look, a bit more older look, which is like more of the teenage type. But yeah, it's kind of weird actually. There's no other Kongs that was like this that actually got like a redesign. Maybe there's some other Kongs that I've been thinking about, but not really. That's pretty much it. So that's all I really got to say about that. It's really weird though, but having Tiny Kong is a change. I'm guessing the main reason why this all happened is because of how they want to differentiate Tiny Kong from Dixie Kong, and I'm just like, see, this is what happens when you're actually trying to talk about something else. You just lose focus here and actually just lose track of what you're doing. So anyways, you got the bananas from the beginning area with the Linky Kasplat. Anyways, now we can actually get for some bananas here. There's a tiny switch that we can hit. We might as well go for this first. It'll open up an area in the sunken ship. This one is actually to the left here, so give him 30 seconds here. Just go ahead and swim over here. I believe it's the top area. So all good things aside. Now I'm still debating. I don't know if I should do a straw poll for this, but if you want, I could actually move this entire playthrough over to the virtual console. I'm willing to actually do that. I still have enough money for the eShop, but even though I was originally planning on using that eShop money to use it on, so I can buy the sequels for Mega Man X, which is X2 and X3. I haven't bought them just yet. That's why that's why I have it in case if I want to get this game for the eShop, because it'd be nice to have more save files for this game, as well as being able to play in high definition. And there's a reason why we came in here, which is maybe a gold banana, but I can't seem to find anything different. Go on, I know it's in here. There it is, the little hole right there. Just swim right through it. Got these little starfishes that are gonna like be swimming all over the place. Just be careful about that, because you can't attack them because you're in water. Now, there's a challenge banana right there, but first I want to look around the area and make sure there's no bananas, because I don't want to be like all regretful and thinking I got everything, but nope, there's gonna be that one banana that's hidden in this particular area, and I have to go all the way back just to get it. So it looks like there's nothing here. I should have been taking notes on this, but as of right now, the practice file that I have for this game, just for this playthrough, it's already in the next area that we haven't gotten to yet, because we're still focused on getting through this area. Oh, Alright, minigame. This one should be no problem. You just get 22 points of this in just 1 minute. Just go for these red ones that are just gonna be really troublesome. Alright. To get this, I think I'll just focus here a little bit. And then just think about what I could say. Yep. Just like that. Really not that tough? Jesus. Like in the commentary, I haven't done part for this in actually some time because I was so busy focusing on Mario Kart 8. I'm actually looking forward to Mario Kart 8's DLC. I mean, there's so much to look forward to, such as the new tracks, also the the Animal Crossing theme. That's always just as fun, and I'm actually really tempted to actually. I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna do this. That's what I'm gonna do. Exit level. I'm not gonna combat the darkness in this area. And instead, I'm just gonna leave, come back in, and just do that. Because I really don't like that. And also, you come back to an area, and then all the items that you collected, such as ammo and oranges, luckily they respawn. So you can just keep on replenishing ammo here. So it's really great. Anyways, I think we can go here next. There's another area that we can go, but I think it'd be best if we. Alright, sorry about that. If we lower the water pressure, lower the water level in order to do that. So I'll just do that in a bit. There's more bananas here. Alright, a balloon that I want to get. Just like that. Okay, good. Now we finally got this number 3 Bananaport. We can actually use it right here because there are a few things we can get for tiny, such as more bananas and the Kasplat. Yes, just blow them up. Sure, like blowing up. Yep. Torch him with that. All right. We just hop like that. All right, good. I believe that's all in this area for Tiny Kong. As always, lacking commentary again. God darn it. All right. Now we already got 2 gold bananas out the way for not for Tiny Kong. Jesus. I believe now we can. Actually, let's get into the more major banana for Tiny Kong, which is swimming all the way down to the bottom right here. This takes a lot. This takes a lot of effort just to swim all the way down here, because I'd be really terrified in real life if I had to swim all the way to the bottom. I mean, in real life you wouldn't swim this fast down, because like this little thing that happens when you just submerge really quick. I don't know. Maybe it's just like the water pressure or whatever. It really has stuff to do with altitudes. But ooh la la, you thought Candy Kong was pretty? Yeah, I digress. But oh boy, this person, the Banana Ferry and Candy Kong. Nope, you got the mermaid. Okay. Can you believe it, Tiny? The reptiles have stolen my bananas. Pearls. Okay, bit different. When I first saw this, I immediately thought the Banana Ferry because it's the same situation. Like the gremlins stole something, and lo and behold, this is what it is. But instead of like anything real special, doing all this will allow you to get the gold banana for Tiny Kong. And this is some more random coins that, at this point, they're just like pennies to us. But all right, now triggering that, I think I don't think you have to actually go talk to her, but you just go on yourself and just do that if you want to. But I think it'd be best if you just go ahead and talk to her first. Now we got that. I think the area that we need to go to is actually on the other side of the lighthouse. Let's just get all the way to the top. Jesus, all that swimming, really tiresome. But all right, camera please. Go to number 5. I believe it's actually right here. And there's a little area that we opened up with Lanky, which is like right in here, that little cave with the little green entranceway. You can swim over here, and then you can actually find the pearls that mermaid was looking for through this area. That's always great. All right, more bananas right here, and just get right there. Now, actually, I think I'll actually go ahead and go over exactly what I'm gonna plan on doing in order to, to combat all these parts that I'm gonna be, all these videos for all these different games that I'm gonna be having. Like Donkey Kong 64. I'll try and keep Donkey Kong 64 at a daily upload, but as for I think I'll announce what I'll do for Mega Man X when I commentate that, or part 1 for that game. But as for Mario Kart 8, I think I really don't want that to be daily. I want to have my main focus on this game. And there's the pearls right there, and those little creepy little faces right there. They make like a chest. Just barely make it in, and I believe touching the teeth that will deal damage. I don't know if it's like either if it's closing or not. But alright, there's 5 pearls in here. You just gotta swim towards one, and then just swim right in its mouth. Surprisingly, you won't die if you like have it closed down here like that. Surprisingly, the game's actually run a bit smoother. Either if it's like it feels like 60 frames or not. Oh, I'm gonna. Alright, good. So thinking about that, I think maybe there could be a couple N64 games that run in 60 frames per second, but it's very minimal. And then I just got shut down on. Alright, I actually might be alright just hugging that like that, but just be real careful when going through this like that. Let me like, yeah, I guess you're alright like that. Yeah, okay. And I believe there's one more down here, if I'm right. That creepy face. But alright. Also, I did say like before I even started Donkey Kong 64 that I was gonna have Paper Mario as my last playthrough. I'm not exactly sure if this is gonna be the case where, you know, Donkey Kong 64 might be my last playthrough. I'm still actually thinking about that. When will I actually stop? I mean, we can't be doing playthroughs forever. I mean, there's gonna be those points where enough is enough and you have to move on with the channel. And I'm actually going with that direction right now. Yeah, maybe once this is over, I think you can be the judge on what happens with my channel. Because at this point, yeah, I've actually reached 100 subscribers. Speaking of that, yeah, the 100 subscribers, I did actually reach that. I'm actually gonna wait until I get a bit more, just be on the absolute safe side. I'm actually missing one pearl. I don't know where it is, but yes, the 100 subscribers video that will be coming up pretty soon, as well as the Amiibo short video that I never did. I still need to find time to actually record the footage that I need to make those videos. So once that's over, I think that'll be the case. Now we've collected all of these pearls, I think you should go back to the mermaid. A little dur. Yeah, good idea. So getting back into that Tiny Kong thing, you know, with their change in design in later installments that feature Tiny Kong, I think that might be for the best for Tiny Kong. I mean, then again, it kind of defeats the whole purpose of Tiny Kong, you know, being the small Kong that has the twirly tails. I think that was actually, I guess maybe the tails or whatever, the ponytails. Yeah, kind of out of place for Tiny Kong, but yeah, whatever. I guess you have to have a little bit of Dixie Kong. A little trait of Dixie Kong and Tiny Kong for some reason, but I digress. It's alright, I guess, but yeah. Alright, that's it. So, anyways, let's go back to the mermaid. I'm still running out of commentary, but that's what happens when, yeah, right, it's 14 minutes and it's gonna these. Sorry about that, but that's what happens when we're in the Gloomy Galleon. It just takes forever to get anywhere because in these later areas they're gonna be bigger, bananas are gonna be more spread out, and it just might be longer parts because this game's just ridiculous in size. Having all these collectibles to get and just all these worlds to explore, it's just crazy. So anyways, we're just gonna maybe blow out our ears by swimming down in altitude, or just like adjusting the altitude just that quick. Ugh. I wouldn't like that. My ears just can't take much. It's either they lost a little bit of hearing, but alright. Let me get gold banana. Alright. She's happy, I'm happy, I got gold banana. We got 70. I believe. No, I don't. What am I talking about? Alright, there's a gold banana right there. Surprised it didn't actually show up in like a cutscene or whatever. But my pearls, her pearls are safe now. Sure, they'll be stolen again. Yeah. Thieving reptiles. Oh boy. Just get I don't know, find Aquaman. Have him do it for you. I mean, Aquaman doesn't have much to do in his life, other than being just the injustice character that I'd say is like the most recent thing that we know Aquaman for, just being in Injustice: Gods Among Us, that the same guy who made Mortal Kombat made. Pick it up, Mortal Kombat. I wish I could get good at your games, Ed Boon, but sorry, Ed Boon, but I just suck at your games. Yeah. I mean, just being like a Super Smash Brothers player, I'd say it's really hard to actually get into the other fighter games. Only Smash Brothers that I'm really good at, but the others I just really don't know what to do. Anyways, let's take a look at what we got here. We got 3 right now. I think the next thing we could do is let's go and lower the water down, because you're gonna need this. Maybe you do. Actually, thinking about it, I don't think you need to lower the water down for this one, because go to the 5 panel, and if you go by Funky Shop, there is a couple. If you remember, I believe we did this with Lanky, but there's a set of music pads by this green Kosha right here, right past Funky Shop. And actually, there's a couple that you need to lower the water down for, but I don't believe Tiny Kong is one of them, and the other being Donkey Kong. But alright, just play the music, and we'll actually go to another part of the ship. And I believe, actually, now just thinking about it, I remember where the other one is, so that'd be great to get as well. Fortunately, both of these gold bananas are going to be underwater. So more underwater control. That's always great. So you got a minute to get in here. As always, I think it's always going to be like that for each Kong that you use the music pad right there. That's like more than plenty enough time. So kind of weird how they have to give you a time limit just to get in here. I guess there's just for security reasons apparently. But there it is. All right. Oh boy, Dark. Light fish, I need you. Come on. Fishy. There he is. Alright. It's really that bad. Alright. It's gonna be a big area. I hear a banana ferry. Okay, people are coming in. This banana ferry, it might be a bit weird to actually get, because in order to get this banana ferry, it's actually right there, apparently. Alright. Now it might look like you have to actually do something later on in the game, such as find a key and unlock it. But no, actually what you gotta do is just get up right here, get out the camera like that, so as you can take it out here. It's the only thing that you can take out while underwater, and just literally just try and get it like that. And luckily I got it right there. It was right in front of the camera. Nice picture. But yes, literally that's exactly how you, at least as far as I know, that's the correct way to actually get that banana ferry. So if you're curious, just go ahead and do that. Really not that tough if you figured it out. Or at least that's the only way I know how to get it. Alright. So that's just one of 2 banana ferries in this area. So it's the same gold banana. Alright, banana metal right there. Still more bananas. That's kind of weird because the banana shells and everything. Having to switch to packs and banana shells, but I'll figure it out in description when editing. Nothing real fancy. And make sure you get all of them, because we're still at an odd number here. Alright, we got a 0. That's good. We got the starfish right here. Oh. Alright, just really tough. Come on. Aim right there. Come on. Get this starfish. Nope. The camera. Why camera? Having to go into like a free roam thing. Or free camera right there. Come on. Okay, I can't even see myself. You just... No, the level's not right. Yeah, come on. This is ridiculous. Come on. Nope. Dislikes now. God. Just to get 1 banana. Come on. Is that like trying to jump for it is bad? No. Alright, come on. It's not about the starfish, it's all about the camera. If it weren't for that stupid camera thing, it's just... I'd so get that. God, no. Well, this is ridiculous. Trying to... Come on. Get that banana. Alright, just, don't move, whatever. Okay, just go right through it. It wasn't like that when... I was out moving like that. Come on. Alright. My new strategy. that I tried last time. Alright. Position yourself like right above. Right there. Let's just say right there. Okay. Now let's just go. Go on. Don't move. Whatever. There we go. Okay. Really, is that what I have to really do? I can't even move while I'm in that area because you know how weird the camera is and you can't even tell if you're above or below it. But, that part is just stupidly over. Alright. Actually, the next gold banana for Tiny Kong is actually not that far. And I think, just thinking about it, I think there might be a balloon that I just didn't hit. But, I can't remember exactly where that last balloon I could have gotten. But either if I've gotten it or not, but... Oh boy. No, I might have to, like, look over recording, but hopefully I don't need to. Alright. I feel like I did miss a balloon somewhere, now that I think about it, but I just hope that it's not really that, or not that far off from where it is. Alright. Next and the last gold banana for Tiny Kong. So I'm all the way down here, and you'll actually come across this sunken submarine and a tiny barrel. And there's that little explosive pufferfish. Get near it, it inflates, and then it'll explode. So just be on lookout for it. Come on. Yeah. You can really see how I really don't like the Gloomy Galleon. You know, being the first area, having all the Kongs, sure did a heck of a job. Oh, root beer float. Maybe a little bit of Doritos. Not Mountain Dew. I do like Mountain Dew, but no, it didn't cause all this. Alright, more areas that you just have to swim so slow through. I don't believe there's getting hit more. Ugh. I don't believe I really want to say that there's no bananas in this area. Just a challenge barrel that you can collect. More bashing more bugs. Still trying to actually. I really want to keep these videos daily because I only have part 20 up and scheduled right now. But alright, enough about my plans on editing videos. Alright, I believe the trick to beating this bug thing, don't swat too much because by swatting it'll actually make him go slower. So you just do that. Nope. Alright. Slow him down. Yeah. No. I'm just gonna go all over the place. I'll actually do that. Okay. Once you can get one of them, you can actually get them down the cycle like that. But I'm just doing a really terrible job. Just doing that. I actually got it. Okay. Come on. Yep. I was hitting it a couple times. Come on. There. Alright. Good. I actually was afraid I was going to run out of time because I actually looked at the clock. It was actually counting down a bit more than I wanted it to. Alright, just like that. We got all 4 bananas for Tiny Kong. Now I'm just really worried because we're at that situation again where I have a couple bananas that I haven't gotten. And actually, you know what? I remembered where one of the bananas that could be. Actually, I think maybe there could be one down here for Tiny. Might be right. Could be wrong. Then again, it could be in another area for Tiny, which is like underwater in another section of the area. So I'll go ahead and go back and get that. As well as I believe it was a balloon that I missed. It was in the area where we got the pearls for Tiny. I just bypassed it for some reason. I was thinking about it, and then I just tailed off and just went out without even getting it. So I think I'll just go ahead and get the balloon again. So whoops. Just bad management, Jack. Really bad management. I think the best way to actually do this, I just hop right here and just get it right there. And there it is right there. You can just snipe it across. Or shoot it in the direction that it could be going. Just like that. Alright. We get 90 right now. Now we just gotta worry about the last 2. Or the last 10. You can swim now, Tiny. Alright. And I think I have a good idea on where it could be next, so. Let's go ahead and find a banana pad. I think the closest one I can just use is not over there, but over here, I think. Nope. I need to find it too. The 4 pad won't be of any use until we get to Diddy Kong's part, which I think it could be next. Who knows? Did practice run. I had Tiny Kong before Diddy. Alright, number 2. And then we can just use this to go to number 1. And go to the lighthouse, because I believe, if everybody serves me right, I think the last few bananas for Tiny Kong is actually under the lighthouse. Just dive right here, and just fingers crossed, I think it's right there. Any purple? Come on. I think it could be it for another Kong, but yep, that's what I thought. Alright. Just as you thought I got it? Nope, these bananas are actually for Chunky. Just bad intel. Now I'm just gonna have to run around here and figure out where the last set of bananas is for Tiny Kong. That's always great, you know? Alright, so I guess I'll just finally cut till I can finally get it. This unorganized part. Sorry about all the struggles. Oh my god, the last place I haven't even checked this entire part. It's right there. Oh, okay. I told you I have to check every nook, every place you can in this area. I think the best way to just get this shot is just kill that red Kasplat for Diddy Kong. Okay, after like 20 minutes of searching, just as about I was gonna give up hope, there it was, just the last thing I could have checked. So, finally, after like recording at like